Down guys, Brian here. I thought I would take a look at Injective real quick. A member asked me to look at this a few days ago. It did break through and set a new all-time high. It did not double top. All right, so that's beautiful. Looking for a price target on this thing. All right, where could be a wave one at? Okay, right. Let's take a look here. Could be right here. This could be your start of the wave, your top, and your pullback. Look at that. Okay. That would have overextended the target. That's probably what it was, more than likely. Okay. And it blasted right through it. Had increasing volume and it went right through there. Now, if you haven't yet, please check out my level 3 trading classes, guys. I teach you how to do all this stuff. I teach you how to look for price targets like that. If you would have had that on there, and you would have sold, waited for it to break the all-time high. Wait for a pullback to get back in and then go. All right, I teach you all that stuff to learn, okay? You need to know when to sell, when to buy in this market, all right? Right down here, you see the beautiful double bottom on this thing right here and right here, and that is very bullish, and it rounded cup, almost a cup and handle here, and then this thing took off. So you need to know when to sell in this market. You need to know when to buy, all right? The weekly RSI on this thing is right at the top, 97 and a 94. Right down here, it's at a 90, getting pretty high. All right, you got your daily at a 100 and a 95. Your monthly is right at a 100 and a 94. The 12-hour is at the top. It's actually bearish. The 8-hour is trying to turn back up. All right, you can see that retest, and the 4-hour is turning up. See that retest? Look at that, beautiful. Came up, retested it as support now. Actually broke through it for a second and regained it. All right. When this came up here, if you would have sold because you had a target there, all right, it would have broke through. What on the pullback right here when it showed support, that's when you would have got back in. All right, you would have been safe. You would have waited for a pullback, and then the thing bounced right up there. So looking beautiful. If this thing does pull back from here, all right, you need to have a target area for this thing for it to go to. Okay, the first area here would be 2609. You got your 702. Look at this. It could come right down to that previous all-time high. All right, I want that perfectly on there. Let's make sure that's perfect, because it could bounce right off of it. Okay, yeah, that's about as good as it gets. All right, so let's go back over here. That 4-hour, when you zoom in on there, okay, keep a very close eye on these levels, guys. If it starts getting a pullback, these RSIs are getting a little high. All right, I'm not saying it can't go higher. I'm just saying it's getting a little overextended. If it pulls back, watch for 2609 or 2561. And if it gets down to 2514, that's a great entry. If you're looking to add more or get in, okay, you have that 4-hour heading up still. So and you got your 8 trying to turn back up, and you got your 12. That 12 could turn back up. This thing could push a little higher. The daily is still bullish. The weekly is bearish, and the monthly is still bullish. So you could get a little bit more of a push out of this thing, no question about it. All right, let's take a one thing in here. If this was a wave 4, if it okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is a 5th wave, the target for that 5th wave would be 3134 right up here. Okay. That would be if this thing pushes higher. Watch for that 3134. That would make this here, right in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, on your 3rd wave, you could get a 5th wave target. If you put it on top of your 3rd wave and pull it down to the bottom of your 4th wave, the 1618 should be your target. 3134. Keep an eye on that, guys. All right, talk to you soon, guys. Please hit the like and subscribe, and please sign up as a member. I'd appreciate it so much.